Waygood. I'm a certified peak Pilates instructor, and I'm also a Plexus ambassador. And I want to take a moment to introduce you to the Plexus products that are all natural, and they fit so well into my Pilates lifestyle. Thanks for taking the time to learn more about the Plexus all-natural health and wellness products. As a Pilates instructor, I'm always eager to help my clients find natural ways to achieve greater health. So let me start by introducing you to the Plexus breast health products. First of all, we've got a breast health cream called Dr. Spencer's Breast Cream. This is an all-natural, luxurious cream that's made with spirulina algae. And spirulina is a powerful algae, blue-green algae, that has numerous health benefits. So you can always look online to research a little bit more about spirulina. If you're interested, I can also send you my personal research document on this amazing blue-green algae. Spirulina is considered a superfood. It contains all of the essential amino acids necessary to sustain life. So what happens is when you apply this cream to soft tissue, in this case it was designed for the breast but can be used for any soft tissue, it actually helps to increase the nutrition and strength of the cells in that soft tissue, neutralize acidic conditions. So it's a wonderful cream for women who suffer from, for example, fibrocystic symptoms, lumpy breasts, painful breast syndrome, and just to maintain optimal breast tissue health. So I highly recommend this. Then we can move on to what Plexus refers to as their weight loss program. This has been an incredible program that benefits thousands of people throughout the world right now. And I recommend it to all of my patients who come to me to lose weight or possibly control their blood sugar levels. And it's called Plexus Slim. And Plexus Slim, again, is an all-natural formula originally designed to help type 2 diabetics manage their blood sugar and increase insulin sensitivity. And it comes in a small packet, super easy to implement into your daily life. You just open the packet, pour it into a bottle of water about 16 ounces, shake it, and drink it in the morning. And if you want, you can complement that program with a daily supplement called the Plexus Accelerator, and that works to enhance the already healthy benefits of Plexus Slim and increases the fat metabolism, so you'll see a little bit more of a rapid weight loss and a rapid loss of inches. Plexus Slim is an incredible formula, and I like to refer to it as a more complete approach to weight loss. And the reason is because it's not just asking you to cut calories or increase exercise. And believe me, as a Pilates instructor, I urge everyone who's trying to lose weight to simply increase their daily activity. However, there are some people that have a level of weight to lose that precludes them or prevents them from engaging in excessive exercise throughout the day. So we start them on the Plexus Slim program and help them lose weight, and then slowly and gradually work them up to a nice fitness routine. But the reason I call Plexus Slim and Accelerator the most complete approach to weight loss is because it works at the cellular level and it literally changes the body. And if I had to list the top 4 health benefits of Plexus Slim, and believe me, there are much more, I would have to say, number 1, it increases fat metabolism. So you'll actually see fat cells dissolving when you're on the Plexus Slim program. And as such, I encourage all of my clients to drink lots of water while they're taking Plexus Slim and Accelerator, because as fat cells dissolve, I want the toxins of those, the byproducts of those fat cells, to actually be quickly eliminated from the body so it's not reabsorbed. So drink lots of water. The second thing is Plexus Slim will actually help the body utilize blood glucose as it enters the blood and utilize it as energy rather than storing it as fat. And it does that by increasing insulin sensitivity. And insulin is the hormone that escorts the blood glucose out of the blood into the cells for immediate energy. So for people who have begun to show signs of insulin resistance, Plexus Slim and Accelerator will help to turn that around. And typically we see insulin resistance building up in, for example, metabolic syndrome, people with prediabetes, things like that. So make sure that you get a control out of your insulin sensitivity so that you don't have further complications related to, for example, diabetes. Okay, the third thing that I would say about Plexus Slim and Accelerator is, and especially for a woman who's postmenopausal, I'm 51 years old, so I experienced this myself, is your metabolism starts to slow naturally, and that's just a natural course of aging. However, now at 50, we don't want to have a slow metabolism. We still have the brain of a 20-year-old. So the Plexus Slim and Accelerator actually helps to gently increase the metabolism, get it back up to the rate at which it should be operating. And slow metabolism is something that will result in, for example, low energy levels. You feel tired all the time, excess weight gain. And a lot of doctors, a lot of scientists actually believe that the slowing of the metabolism, the metabolic rate at our cellular level, actually contributes to the aging process. So I want to turn that around. I'm going to fight that aging process as best as I can and keep my metabolism running at an optimal level. The fourth thing I want to tell you about Plexus Slim and Accelerator, which is really amazing, and people will feel this within the first few days of being on the Plexus program, is it really helps to curb the appetite. Now, I'm not saying appetite suppressant here. What I'm saying is it helps to stimulate the messages that are sent to the brain that actually tells your brain, I'm full. And as a result, we will tend to eat less, our portion control, our sizes will be smaller. And I've witnessed this firsthand. It's incredible. I actually have people that are emailing me saying after the second day, and this is rare, but after the second day they say, I used to crave carbs and sweets while I was at work, and today I felt nothing. So it's really beneficial from an appetite control perspective as well. So great product, all natural, very, very safe. I actually have some clients that are taking Plexus Slim and Accelerator that are preteens and teens, and that's a very important point in time to help your child lose excess weight before they get into the late teen and early adult stage, where it's a little bit harder, it tends to be a little bit harder to get that weight off. So if you've got any questions, just email me. I'll have my email on the bottom of the screen. The next two products complement the weight loss program, and I love these. These were life-changing to me. The first is BioCleanse and the second is ProBio 5. Now BioCleanse is an oxygenating magnesium complex, and the formula is incredible because it doesn't just contain magnesium, which, by the way, is linked to over 300 metabolic reactions. So it's going to help that metabolism that we just talked about. But it also helps for muscle health. Magnesium and potassium, for example, are very important to the healthy function of muscles. Your intestinal tract is one long muscle. And what we're finding is sometimes excess weight is related to digestive disorders, or it may be related to the accumulation of waste along the GI tract that is preventing the absorption of adequate nutrients into the body, signaling more hunger because you're nutrient deficient. So BioCleanse helps with this perspective by, number one, supporting the metabolism, and number two, helping the intestinal tract push waste through so that waste doesn't start to accumulate and interfere with the absorption of nutrients. So I'll put that back here. That's incredible. If you ever suffer from chronic constipation, irritable bowel syndrome, GI issues like that, then BioCleanse is amazing. The next product that works hand in hand with BioCleanse is ProBio 5. And this contains important digestive enzymes and healthy probiotics. So why is that important? Well, digestive enzymes are critical for the body, especially here in America, because the way that our food is grown and processed and cooked depletes the natural enzymes in that food. So we're not obtaining natural digestive enzymes in our diet like we did 50 years ago. And as a result, our body has to work harder to produce, our pancreas, for example, has to work harder to produce digestive enzymes in order to break down our food. If we have inadequate digestive enzymes, the food isn't broken down into the smallest particles that it should be, and of course it's not able to be absorbed into the body. So again, we're nutrient deficient. ProBio 5 helps break down the food by supporting the digestive process. The second thing is healthy probiotics. Now, in the GI tract, we have healthy bacteria and not so good bacteria, and they live in harmony with each other. And in many cases, we actually need some of that not so good bacteria because it helps to further break down the waste so that it can be adequately eliminated. However, if those two families of bacteria, good and bad, don't live harmoniously and there's not enough good bacteria and there's an overgrowth of bad bacteria, what happens is that your body becomes overwhelmed with that bad bacteria, and knowing that there's pathogens in the intestinal tract will initiate the inflammatory response and send warriors, white blood cells and other things, to the area to try and fight the bad bacteria. So you get inflammation of the intestinal tract, you have an overgrowth of yeast infections, we call it candida. There's a candida yeast that is definitely an issue. If you crave sugar and carbohydrates, it's one indication that you might have a candida overgrowth in your GI tract. So ProBio 5 helps to maintain a healthy balance of bacteria in the intestinal tract as well as supports digestion. Fabulous, fabulous. I recommend this for every American would benefit from taking ProBio 5. Now, most recently, about a year ago, Plexus also launched what they call the Fast Relief product system. And this system consists of a cream and also a daily capsule. This product contains a very specialized enzyme. Again, they're all natural like every other Plexus product. And it's called Lypronol, L-Y-P-R-I-N-O-L, and I'll have it at the bottom of the screen. Lypronol is an extract that's derived from the green-lipped mussel off the coast of New Zealand. Europe has been using Lypronol for decades to treat chronic inflammatory diseases, and the FDA just actually agreed or approved to have Lypronol imported into the United States. Plexus is one of the first creams and capsules to actually contain this highly beneficial enzyme that assists in the reduction of chronic inflammation as well as blocking the inflammatory response. So people that have diseases that relate to chronic inflammation, which there are numerous ones, things that you might actually be surprised about, IBS, Crohn's disease, RA, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis. These are all diseases that result from the body's chronic inflammatory response, so chronic inflammation. But what I love about the Fast Relief system is that it really combines all of the known natural substances that fight inflammation. Everyone's heard about glucosamine, chondroitin, MSM, but when you look at a product, typically they'll contain one or two of those in combination. And the Plexus product contains actually all of them. Chondroitin, MSM, glucosamine, as well as this amazing enzyme called Lypronol. And what happens is it works synergistically. This formula works to not only reduce inflammation, but it also has ingredients that will actually escort more fluid into the joints, which is called synovial fluid. It helps to basically make our joints more lubricated. And it will also help to rebuild damaged cartilage in the joints. So that's an incredible incredible health benefit. And I actually have a couple of clients that I work with who've been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis who have tried the Plexus Fast Relief Cream and capsules, and within 2 weeks they say their pain has reduced by 50 to 80%, and they're off their daily ibuprofen, which is great because those NSAIDs will ruin the gastrointestinal tract, basically eat away at the stomach lining, and we don't want that. So take an all-natural approach to your health, whether it be through breast health or soft tissue health, whether your concern is weight loss or glucose management, maybe it's digestive issues or chronic constipation issues with elimination, or maybe it's with chronic inflammatory diseases. But I want you to know that there are all natural ways to improve your health condition. And I urge you to seek those natural ways and get off those prescription meds. Sometimes prescriptions are important and necessary, but I think America has become too dependent on prescription medications. And my hope, and I'll leave this in the closing, my hope here is to create some more videos that will encourage families to raise future generations drug-free. Thank you for listening.